Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to Astroneer. It's a rather windy day here on Sylvia? Sativa? No, that can't be right. We do know the names of all the planets, by the way. We are on Sylva, and we're going to go there in this video. Ah, yes! We are going to explore, but first, a few changes here at the base. So yesterday, after I edited the video number 3, I took the tractor out with the multiple platforms that we have. I think we have an extra one that we didn't have in the video, but yeah, took it out just to see what I could find. The goal was to find a bunch of research objects. As you can see, I was successful. That's the final one. And bring them back and see what else I could find while exploring. But I got very, very, very lost. In fact, you're looking at some video of that right now. I drove around and I found some really cool stuff. I mean, I found a giant solar panel and all kinds of wreckage and things like that. But what I had a very hard time finding was my way back to the base. Yeah, it was very, very difficult to find my way back. Spent probably 2 hours driving around looking for the base, and that was after about an hour of not really noticing that I was lost, just kind of driving around and enjoying myself. And yeah, it was unbelievable, the feeling of despair and loneliness and isolation I felt. It was just me and my tractor in this game, unable to find my way back to my home base where all of my stuff to advance the game was. Kind of terrifying. But the good news is, as you can see, I found a lot of cool things. Found several batteries, a few more solar panels of all different sizes, a couple more wind turbines of different sizes, and then I went ahead and created a table to hold all of those generators that we made to power up the gateway that is over at that purple beacon. Off in the distance, that way somewhere, there is a red beacon. As you can see, I've been expanding out the base. I'm going to eventually try to build like a little storage shed thing here, but I got tired of working on it, and well, it takes a lot of soil to build this much. But it is nice and flat now, so I can pull the tractor up here without running over all the equipment. Just did a quick little general reorganization of the base. Made it flat all the way around all of my little storage pits as well. And then kind of roped them off a little bit so that it'd be obvious, hey, don't fall in here. And then there was something else that I did. What else did I do? Oh, I researched several things and got it so that we're ready to do I believe we have it ready to do the chemistry lab. I think chemistry lab's here, yeah? Yeah, so we have enough bytes for it, but I don't have tungsten, so we need to get some tungsten, and I don't really know where that comes from, honestly. We can look at the different planets and see what they offer as their primary and secondary. So malachite yeah, whatever. Sphalerite. I've yet to see that. That says it's my primary resource. So wolframite is available on the moon planet, as well as one of that sphalerite, however you say it. And then we get into a medium difficulty, and on and on and on and on and on. You can see that we have it, but I don't know. We'll take it as it comes. But yeah, the base now has plenty of power. I plug in the tractor just so it can help power the base now and then, since it does have power generation. It is now run 100% off of solar and wind with an extra battery. I also found several more work lights. So I put one on the front of the tractor. Really cool at night. It really helps you see where you're going. That research item is complete. And one more work light there as well. So I think it's time to go explore The moon. I don't see it. Oh, one thing I was going to mention. So while I was lost yesterday, I was quite despondent because I could not figure out how to just. I knew that that was the direction that the sun rises because I remember that solar panels were facing that way. So I thought, well, if I head opposite that, eventually I'll run back into my base. But that didn't work. I literally just drove around randomly until I found it. And when I saw that home icon pop up over the horizon, oh my gosh. I got emotional. I have no problem admitting. But so I did a little research. Well, research. I Googled it. And found out something I never noticed before. If I click on my character, there's a compass. So if I'm facing this direction, that is west. So here the sun rises in the west. And you can just see that you know what direction you're heading, so you can get your bearings. So you can always know, okay, well, I'm facing this way. If I head out that way and then come back, so if I head out east, come back west, easy. And then that'll get you back home. But there's one other thing. There is this band of stars, a really thick band of stars that appears in the sky. At least I believe this is true still. Yeah, just above us, you can see, you go over that way, not a whole lot of stars. And then down by the horizon, not a whole lot of stars. Just a lot right in through there. Those just so happen to align with the equator of the planet that I'm on. And guess where my base is located? On the equator of the planet. So if I get lost again, granted, I may have to drive all the way around the whole planet, which I think I did last night in 3 hours. It took a while. But I'll have a way to find my way back. But right now, I'm not worried about navigating this planet. I'm worried about going to a different one. So what I want to first do is, before we build our rocket ship, is go over here to our little resource pile and unload a few things. Oh, wait, no, I need to keep those. First, we're going to build some things. My bad. That stuff is all in the backpack for a reason. We're going to build the items that are required to get off of this planet. Okay, I need one more ceramic. Thought I had everything I needed on my backpack. I was clearly mistaken. Ceramic. There we go. I must have dropped it earlier or something. All right, so get out of its way here. Oh, no, don't pick it up. And let's, oh my gosh, that's not the one I want to use. Eventually, it's the one I want to use. There we go. So we need a landing pad because that's also a launch pad. And look how quick that printer goes because of all the power that we have. Even if it's just running off a battery, it'll do great. So these medium ones all put off an amp each. These all put out half an amp each, I found out. And then when the wind's running, the same for the small wind, they put out half an amp each. So that's 2 amps right there on that. And these put out an amp. So 4 amps just from wind. And then another 3, 4.5 from solar. All right, so that is our landing pad. Where do we want to put the landing pad? We don't want to do that. We want to remember how to play the game, Brandon. I think I want the landing pad kind of off in this direction. Kind of over here where it's not going to be too much in the way of everything else that I'm doing. In fact, let's put it over here by this little shed that I want to build. Right about there should work. Is that the direction I want it to face? 'Cause I think once it's open, you're done. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that either. Thank you. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I don't really know. So we'll unpack it. And we now have a landing pad, a landing structure, which we need to expand it out again. And there we go. So we have our little ramp. We can collapse it and make it bigger as need be. I don't know why we'd collapse it because we're going to go put a rocket ship on it, which we're going to build right now, I think. Where's my printer? There we go. Yep. I'm pretty sure I have. Yep. Small shuttle surprisingly only takes 2 aluminum. So we're going to build a shuttle now. Again, the printer has all the power it needs. Even though the sun's going down, the wind's kicked in right now. And then we have plenty of batteries. May have slowed down just a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, and of course the tractor also provides an amp of power when it is sitting plugged into the station. I also figured out you can change the direction power flows. So like if I wanted the base to charge the tractor, I plug it in that way. If I want the tractor to charge the base, I plug it in that way. I did not know that was a thing for the directional ones. I learned it by accident last night. Pardon my sniffles again. I'll try to edit them out, but sometimes I forget. Well, that is a big... For a small shuttle, that's big. Is it almost done? I think I shall have a drink of Dr. Pepper while it finishes off here. Ah, refreshing caffeine. Wow, yeah, that large printer sure does print big things, doesn't it? Nice. Okay, so we're going to pick up... Oh, yeah, you can't pick up that big thing, so we're just going to carefully... Oh, it has a bunch of attachment points on it. I hate carrying stuff when it's up like that because it gets wonky. Nope, yep, there we go. I just have trouble controlling things when they're like this. Come on. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Face that way. Face that way. Is it because all this stuff's in the way? I think it's because all this stuff's in the way. I had this trouble earlier, so let's skip to where I actually figured this out. Alright, here we go. I actually managed to get this thing close to the landing pad. But I want it... Come here. Come back over here. Get back on there. Okay, so where's the door and the ladder? Well, yeah, that'll work. That'll work right there. Put that down and then unpack it. And that should just unpack in place, connected, ready to go. But we can't just jump in. It's not just going to let us go. What we need is to grab the oxygenator off of our base, but it also needs an engine. It does not have an engine. You can see it connects right there on the bottom. So we are going to go make an engine. It looks like it can also maybe hold... No, that's it. The larger shuttles all have cargo space that lets you take a bunch of stuff with you. Sadly, that one does not. We need to go to... I believe it's actually the small printer that makes my thrusters, surprisingly. Yep, solid fuel thruster. Thruster. Solid fuel thruster. Wow. And I wonder if I have enough to build a second one of those. The reason I ask that is because what if I screw up and burn up all the fuel on my trip there and then can't get back? So I have... Ooh, I don't think I have... I have the stuff that becomes aluminum? No, I don't. I do, okay. Then do I have... What else did it take? I don't remember already. Let's go look. It takes ammonium. I think there's an ammonium over there. That's what that is? Yes. Okay, cool. So I can build another... Oh, we got to make this into aluminum first. I just want to have a spare thruster on my backpack, ready to go. I also, if I don't have any compound, I'm going to go grab some. I have a little bit, and let's hope there's some actually on the planet I'm going to. I would assume so. It's a fairly common substance, and even if there's not, well, I have my air tanks, and that'll help. All right, so let's make just a second solid fuel thruster, just in case type situation. Wow, the wind's really blowing, and yet my turbines are doing nothing. I mean, we can even see the little animation whoosh marks from the wind. Wow. Okay, so there is a second thruster, just to be safe. And now we'll go put one of them on our rocket. Our shuttle. So we're going to get it out, unpack it. And then... Seems like that's upside down. It seems like it needs to go... Yeah, like that. Okay, good. And... Oh, no. Connect to the... There we go. And then the last thing I want to take with me is, well, no, I'm tethering to this and getting oxygen, so what goes there? I mean, it acts like it wants an oxygenator. See, that's what that looks like right there. I can take that one out, because that one, yeah. That one came with the shuttle. Hopefully, I'm not going to, like, crash land and ruin my only oxygenator. I'll take that with me just in case I need it. And are there any other empty spots on this shuttle that I need to worry about? Looks like the answer to that is no, so let's go in outer space. This is first for me. I've never, ever in Astroneer bothered to travel off of the planet. So LB and RB both launch. There we go. We're off. Wow. I should have done like some countdown or something. Okay, so we're in space. I'm assuming probably in orbit above our home planet, right? Okay, so how do I choose where we're going? Oh. Oh, okay. So, okay, since we are above our home planet, I can choose to travel by spaceship if I wanted to all these other locations. And yes, I have explored a lot of these. There are several of those gateways, and I've learned something else, this other secret that they hold. I won't spoil it yet, because we're going to actually do this in a video. But where is our moon? Where is the moon? Those are other planets. There is a moon to this planet. Oh, nope. Is that it up there? I think that's it up there. So we're going to launch. Okay, there we go. Now I can choose to go here. Awesome. So that's what we're going to do. Going to hit launch and hope that I have enough fuel to get us back home. Oh dear, it looks like we're really out of control there. No? We're good? Okay, so now I want to turn the camera. And yeah, we're in orbit above Desolo. Cool. So how many landing spots do I have here? And again, you notice we're above the equator, so we'll be able to use the stars to navigate. I don't see a place to land on Desolo. Well, like anywhere at all. Okay. We're supposed to be able to land on Desolo. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. There's Desolo. I was looking at our home planet. Let's go. That's a nice looking crater. Let's go there. So I didn't have to relaunch. It was just waiting for me to choose a location. And we are down good. We have compound. We have resin right here, so we can get to building things if we need to. And there we go. That's a first for me. It might be a first for you too. Oh, okay. So instantly there are horrible, horrible death plants right by our new moon base. Looks like there's also quite a bit to check out right over there. That guy wants power, which I don't currently have. So what do we have here? That's organic. This is all organic, right? Yeah, this is all organic. Or no, this isn't organic. What is that? That is something else. What is that symbol in the encyclopedia? It is... Dun, 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 dun. What was that? Where did it go? I don't remember. Was that sphalerite? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right at all. I'm pretty sure that was the sphalerite that we just picked up. Let's verify here. I'm picking up some more. Along with some organic. So what we're here to do is just get resources. Really, more than anything. We'll also do a bit of an explore while we're up here. I kind of wish I could have brought the tractor with me. Would have made my exploration life much simpler. Yes, we know we have organic, but what else do we have? More organic. Yay, awesome. So this isn't all just organic. See, that's The other stuff was something different. Where'd it go? I want more of the other stuff. Yeah, that's compound. I know that much. Am I imagining things? No, see, that is something else that's not organic. That's organic, though. Okay, maybe it's telling me if I dig down that there's something different underground. I don't know. Let's kill these deadly, deadly plants before they kill me. Because if you get too close, I think they get unfriendly. Oh, that's a dagger root. Yeah, those are mean. We will take one of those back to our home planet, though. Those are very mean. They shoot not only gas, but daggers at you if you get close. And they murder you with daggers. So, let's make some tethers here. Tether bundles. There we go. And I'm going to make another bundle of them. And then we're going to leave a few things right here by the spaceship. Let's dig a little hole for them to sit in for now. And the reason being is I want to have space on my pack for everything. Should have brought a small generator with me. Oh well. 2020 hindsight. I really don't want to use the resources to build yet another thruster. And then, whoops. Nope. I want to take this stuff off of here. There we go. Alright, so I have a little bit of oxygen. We have some tether bundles, so we should be good to start heading over and seeing what's out this direction. First, kill these horrible mean things. Yeah, if you get really close, those red bits are daggers, literally. And they will kill you, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Maybe they've changed them, because they used to shoot at you. They were quite vicious. Maybe they've changed it since. There are a few things. There was a few other plants that were in the beta that aren't in the beta. Storms aren't even in the game anymore. I've been waiting for a storm this whole time. Even been preparing for them, and they just don't exist anymore. So, all right, put that away, and then scan these guys for research. No, I didn't want that. Oh well. I just want to scan these for research. Alright, let's go explore. And immediately we find a new resource. I think this is this fella, right? Okay, let's see what we get here. I think I was just imagining things earlier. I really should have upgraded to a drill. Oh, there's plenty right here. Okay, let's see what this is. I don't even know what I need it for, but it's new. There we go. A little more. Can I have a little more? Until my gun tells me I have it. No, I do not want to be digging into rock. That takes forever. Sorry, my soil extractor. It's not a gun. I've been corrected on that. So you are, yeah, you're just... Zinc. Okay, you make zinc. And I have one of it. Yes, I have one of it. Let's go ahead and get a second one here. I'm sure I need zinc for something. So our first bit of discovery is a crash site. So not only have people been on the planet that we were on, but they've also been to the other moons and everything, which is really cool. But I don't... There's a research sample in there somewhere. I guess I can just scan it from here. Everything else appears to just be salvage on this. I know on some of the crash solar arrays, you can plug in power to them, and actually they will power your items, which is really cool. But not a whole lot in this one. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find. So this material is very hard to dig through in these craters. Like, very hard to dig through. It doesn't want to give way at all. It is quite the challenge. However, there's a ton of research on this planet. I also found another battery, which will give me 8 in total, so I can complete the little array back on our home planet. But as I explore, I'm beginning to think, you know what? We could actually do with a proper base up here, because there's a lot of research, a massive amount of these research items just everywhere. I come across them more often here than I do back on our home planet. So it almost might be worth going back home, getting the stuff to make a small printer, and then coming back up here. Oh, that's just clay. I can make clay out of dirt on our home planet. So we can drop that. So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we will head back to the home planet. I mean, I won't bore you guys having to watch the whole thing. But we'll see if we can't create a small printer. So I'm pretty sure with just a small printer, we can then make a big printer if I bring the resources with me, and print a shelter so that we have the shelter that we can attach the oxygenator to, and we can actually have a base up here. Because why not? Why not have a moon base? I mean, it's kind of what's happening in the world right now. Everybody's wanting to make moon bases. Man, those guys are mean. Kill them. Kill them all. I just want to get around here to one other thing. I want to see this vent. It's venting some sort of gas. And I don't have... Uh-oh. I don't have any more tethers is what I don't have. That's fine. We've got plenty of oxygen to get over here real quick. I think you can actually collect the gases that vent out of places. I mean, that's really cool, whatever it is. Whoa! I was expecting that to happen. Did you hear it scream? Oh my gosh, there's so much research up here. Let's do that again. That was really cool. So I wonder if there's a way to like cap that and figure out what type of gas is going on over there. Wow, that is so awesome. I could just do that all day. Just blow up major gas vents. Oh, that's kind of not how they work. Man, there's caves. There are... Yeah, we've got a lot to explore up here. Oh, there's another vent. So that's what we'll do. In the next video, I will have everything that we need to come up to this moon and actually set up a very small, simple base with a research station that will let us have something that we can use to get all these done. Plus, we'll go explore, maybe make ourselves a little tractor or a buggy and have some fun up here. So until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.